Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Ball looks over the floor. Nails it from beyond the arc. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Carter. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Ball. Jackson, the screen. James with the block. And they'll keep possession. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. Here's Charlotte. Jackson for 3. Noah grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Stolen by Jackson. And it's the Hornets on the break. Up the floor. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Now here's Doncic. Inside. Here's Noah. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Jackson on the wing. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Outside Carter. Pass to Bryant. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To stop the drought. And then Bryant with the dunk.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Ball outside. Nice move. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Hornets leading by 11. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And Bryant gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
Pass the ball. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Now here's Bryant. Clock at 6. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Jackson, the screen. Down low. Crafty move. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Charlotte on top. They lead by 13. And we'll get... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Outside Carter. Back to James. Over ball. Shot's good by James.
Now, understand this. When LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Pass to Salah. They set a pick. And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
From about 19. Bosh, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Back to Carter. Wide open look. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
James outside. And James throws it down.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Here's Salon. And he throws it down with one hand.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
The shot by Reeves, no good. A deep 3 from Ball. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hornets lead by 13.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Doncic up top. No points yet. And here's Bryant outside. Drains the triple. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. To the inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Bosh, no good. Lakers trail by 10. To the paint. Doncic throws it down.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
And he drives in. Salon lets it go from deep. And Bryant good for 3. Bryant's got his first 3 points of the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Charlotte leading by 11. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And they're on the break. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Stolen by Bryant. Vanderbilt with a screen. Misses from close range.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Marley. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Salam. Here's the three. That one is off. That'll do it for the first half. Charlotte on top, up 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Lakers trail by 9. Doncic outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Ball outside. Jackson the screen. And the dunk by Jackson.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Nevin. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by James. Bryant outside. Count the basket. Bryant's got 9 points.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
The kick out to Ball. The three is up. Yes, sir! Ball hits a triple.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Nevin. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Carter. It's tipped. Here's Salon. Fires for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
That will help them. Now is the time to get aggressive. They need to keep feeding him the ball and let him go to work.
The 3 from Ball. He drops it from range. Ball's got 11 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
James, left side. Shoots over ball. That one off the back iron and out.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And there's a pick. Pass to Clowney. James with the ball. 6 points for him. Outside Carter. To the paint. Here's Noah. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And Charlotte making a change here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Hornets.
On defense, Los Angeles. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Salon. Over Vanderbilt. Salon, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Not much the defense could do there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute fool down low.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. Both free throws good from James. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson outside. Fires in the triple. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's James to the inside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Bryant. Pass to Nevitt. Another shot. Shot clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic, driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Assisted.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Down low. It's stolen by Doncic. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Ball outside. It's money from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Outside Coulibaly for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 19.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Doncic. Inside. Back to James. Cashes in from 18.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
And Salong gets it to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Doncic. Oh, touches it off the glass.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
There's a screen. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Salah. Fires from deep. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Knocks down the triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Back to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
They be hiding, I'm hunting. Luckily, they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them. They a dime and a dozen. Full of fire, just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city.